DEVREI, HAYAMIYM, SHENIY. 2 Chronicles 8. And it came to pass at the end of 20 years, wherein Shallumah had built the house of Yahuwah and his own house, that the cities which Curam had restored to Shallumah built them, and caused the children of Yasharel to dwell there. And Shallumah went to Chamath to Sova, and prevailed against it. And he built Tadmor in the wilderness, and all the store cities which he built in Chamath. Also he built Beit Coron the upper, and Beit Coron the nether, fenced cities with walls, gates, and bars. And Baalah, and all the store cities that Shallumah had, and all the chariot cities, and the cities of the horsemen, and all that Shallumah desired to build in Yerushalayim, and in Lebanon, and throughout all the land of his dominion. As for all the people that were left of the Kittim, and the Emorine, and the Perizim, and the Kivim, and the Yevusim, which were not of Yasharel, but of their children, who were left after them in the land, whom the children of Yasharel consumed not, them did Shallumah make to pay tribute until this day. But the children of Yasharel did Shallumah make no servants for his work, but they were men of war, and chief of his captains, and captains of his chariots and horsemen. And these were the chief of King Shallumah's officers, even 250, that bore rule over the people. And Shallumah brought up the daughter of Pharaoh out of the city of David unto the house that he had built for her. For he said, My woman shall not dwell in the house of David, king of Yasharel, because the places are holy, whereunto the ark of Yahuwah has come. Then Shallumah offered burnt offerings unto Yahuwah on the altar of Yahuwah, which he had built before the porch, even after a certain rate every day, offering according to the commandment of Moshe, on the Shabbathot, and on the new moons, and on the solemn feast, 3 times in the year, even in the feast of Matzah, and in the feast of Shavuot, and in the feast of Sukkot. And he appointed, according to the order of David his father, the courses of the priests to their service, and the Leviim to their charges, to praise and minister before the priests, as the duty of every day required. The porters also by their courses at every gate, for so had David the man of Elohim commanded. And they departed not from the commandment of the king unto the priests and Leviim concerning any matter, or concerning the treasures. Now all the works of Shallumah was prepared unto the day of the foundation of the house of Yahuwah, and until it was finished. So the house of Yahuwah was perfected. Then went Shallumah to Etzion-Geber, and to Elath, at the seaside in the land of Edom. And Curam sent him by the hands of his servants ships, and servants that had knowledge of the sea. And they went with the servants of Shallumah to Ophir, and took thence 450 talents of gold, and brought them to King Shallumah.